Hey everybody, what's up? It's Young TT here, and I am starting my first movie TV show that I said I was gonna do. It's called the Young TT Friday movie #1. It's basically about me talking about movies that I have, but I decided to do like 2 of them every week because I have a lot of movies. I might change it up to 4 or 5. I'm going to compare them and say why I like the movie and read the description. Okay, well, let me get started. First, I'm going to start with the movie that I like of all times. It is my favorite movie ever, and here it is. It is called Dutch, and it's about a boy and a man that like bond with each other. Hold on a second. That bond with each other, but like the boy doesn't really like him because it's like he goes out with his mom, so it's like kind of like his stepdad. So he doesn't like him like at the first beginning, but at the end they started like building relationships and stuff as father and son do. So yeah, this movie I just like it so much because it reminds me of old times. And yeah, like stuff. Well, I'm gonna read you the description on the back, and this is what it looks like on the back. I'm sorry if my voice is changing. I got a little cold, so yeah. Alright. Ed O'Neill of Modern Family stars as Dutch Julie, a working class good guy who's the new boyfriend of a wealthy big shot's ex-wife. But when the woman's spoiled son, Anthony Randall can't hardly wait in Sweet Home Alabama in one of his first film roles, refused to come home from his Southern prep school for Thanksgiving, Dutch volunteers to pick the bratty boy up for a road trip back to Chicago that quickly goes hilarious wrong. From fireworks, monastics to hitchhiking with hookers, can a man who's really just a grown-up kid find a way to bring out the child in a little jerk? And it says other stuff like main character and stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, this movie is really funny. You should really check this out because it is a great movie, a really great movie. And you guys probably knew this guy right here. He plays on Modern Family. Yeah, this guy is so funny. Yeah, and this is the boy. He goes to like a Catholic school, and he picks him up like from school and like surprises him for Thanksgiving break, and like he beat him up with a hockey stick. Well, actually kicks him down below, but like yeah, like it says, "I'm not going with you," and then like he just ties him up to this hockey stick, and then like he just takes him in the car. But like they go to like a place where they get fireworks and stuff, like Tennessee, and he tries to entertain the little boy. Like he's not like a criminal, he just wants to be his friend and wants him to like him, but like Doyle, and the little boy's name is Doyle, Doyle just doesn't like him. He just doesn't want to be bothered with him at all. And then of course like at the end they get hooked up with these hookers in the car, and they steal money from them, and they get trapped in this gas station. And then like, well, but the convenient thing about this movie was that the dad, well, it's his dad now, but like the dad really had money in his wallet, but like he was trying to like say that like they didn't have a way to go home to, but he did that on purpose because he wanted to spend time with his girlfriend's son so they can get to know each other for like Thanksgiving break. And turns out they did get to know each other for Thanksgiving break. So all this time he had cash, and he's saying, I don't know how to get home, but like he had cash so he can just go home. Like I mean, he did that on purpose, and his car, like, he had a car, but it messed up because Doyle was mad at him, so he drove his car because the stepdad made him walk like 5 miles, like, to his hotel. Yeah, they were like playing pranks on each other for a while, but at the end they started to like each other. Like, before Doyle went home in Chicago, like, people drive them to this shelter, and I just love the part where the black girl, like, goes like that to Doyle. It is so cute. I just love the music that plays in it. It just reminds me of old times. I love this movie so much. I watch it like every single day. I love this movie. This is a great movie. Like I said, you should check this out because this is a really, really great movie. Okay. And I have a cold too. Yeah, see, I wasn't lying when I made that song, but I'd still be rapping. Alright, my second movie now. My second movie is called My Girl. I don't know if you guys have seen it before, but yeah, it's one of my favorite movies too. This is the boy, if you recognize him, he plays on Home Alone, and he also plays on The Good Son. I'm going to show you that movie too soon. I like that movie too. And she's 11 in this movie and he is 8. And they are best friends. And he has a crush on her. And she's very bossy to him. So she's kind of mean in this one. And this is her dad, Harry Saltonfuss. And this is Jamie Lee Curtis. She plays on Halloween. And I love that movie too. I'm also going to show you that soon. And yeah, and then like they start to get together, liking each other. And do anybody know what he does for his job? Of course, he can't answer me now, but he's an undertaker. He like puts makeup on dead bodies. He like works on them. Look, I don't know how people do that. Like, that is so scary. Like, I would never do that. I don't care if that was the last job on earth. I would never be an undertaker. I don't know how people do that. They're so brave. Like, oh my gosh. He met her by like, she came to his house because like she met him somewhere, but like she came to his house and his daughter answered the door and she thought that it was like a beauty parlor, but turns out it was a funeral parlor. And she was like, what? Like, in her mind, like, what? And yeah, so she started working for him, and that's how they got together and made love. And you know, but at the end, like, he asked her to marry him when the fireworks coming, and Veda doesn't really like her because she's afraid that she's taking her dad away from her, and she thinks that her dad likes her more than he likes Veda. So yeah, it is a bad feeling, but he just didn't realize that he wasn't giving his daughter enough time. But this movie is like good, but it's very sad at the end because guess who dies? Thomas J, the one that plays on Home Alone. He dies because he got stung of bees. And yeah, he went to a beehive and he tried to get Veda's moon ring that she lost, and he just got stung by bees and he couldn't get out at the time, and then the bees just stung him. Like, he's allergic to bees, so yeah, that's how he died. It's really sad. And she is crying at his funeral and everything. You can see like all the bumps that the bees stung him. It was really sad, really sad. And Veda also has a crush on a teacher that is a summer teacher who like does poetry and writing, I think. Yeah, and in the summertime, Veda joins his group too. But guess how she gets the money from she steals the money from her, Shelby, her name is. She steals the money from her in her camper. It's something like, if you know, like, it's like a house. It's like a big vehicle that you sleep in, you travel. I don't know if I said that word right, but yeah, camper. Yeah, that's what that is. That's where she lives at. And I think it's really cool. I've never actually been in one, but I do want to be in one. It's actually cool. it's cool how you can turn a vehicle into a house. You can just travel and you just sleep there and just like, oh, it's so awesome. Anyway, yeah, and yep, she stole the money from her. It cost, I don't even know how much it cost, but like I think it cost like $300 or $200. But she asked her dad, and her dad said no. He said that's a lot of money for a little girl. Yeah, and also when he died, she ran away from home, but it was like only like a day. But like the cops found her, and yeah. Also, her real mom died. Yeah, when she's giving birth to Veda. That's sad too. And yeah, and I'm gonna read you, and I forgot to show you back. I'm so sorry. I'm just rambling my mouth, but I'm just trying to tell you what the movie's about. Let me read. Okay. A coming-of-age comedy starring Dan Aykroyd, Jamie Lee Curtis, Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone, and newcomer Annie Ramsky. My Girl is an irresistible story of first love and loss. Kalamsky, sorry, I'm just makes an extraordinary, sometimes I just can't read the big words, acting debut as Veda Stoltenfuss, a precious 11-year-old tomboy obsessed with death. Dan Aykroyd is her bewildered father, the town motorist, and Jamie Lee Curtis is the sexy cousin and employees. Macaulay Culkin in another enduring performance is Thomas J., the boy who idolized Veda. Their summer adventures from first kiss to last farewell introduces Veda to the world of adolescence. The perfect film for parents to share with their children. My Girl is a motion picture to cherish. Yeah. So that was the movie, and you should go check it out. If you haven't already seen it already, you should go check it out. It is a great movie, and I'm sorry that it's got a like sad ending, but if you don't know the song My Girl, it does play like the end, and I really love My Girl. My Girl, from The Temptations. I just love that song. Anyway, thank you guys for watching my TV show about my 2 movies that I like, and there will be more next week. Just stay tuned. I'm gonna be posting them every Friday. So yeah, I just kind of want to make this my own TV show, you know. And also, please time me down below if you've seen these movies already, or if you like these movies, or oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to compare them. Well, I'll compare them next time. I'm so sorry this video is long, but yeah. And please like this video, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And like I said, and I'll say it again, there will be more and more and more rap videos coming up soon. And guess what, guys? I was at the talent show yesterday, and I killed it. Yeah, bye-bye.